Okay guys, Mr. C here from UK-PINAY. I bought something for my Osmo Pocket 3. I mean, we've got like 4 cameras. We've got the, let's get this straight now. We've got the DJI Action 5 Pro. We've got the DJI 360. We've got the DJI, the 2-part one that, I don't know, Mimo or Mini. I have no idea. But anyway, I use the Pocket 3, the Osmo Pocket 3. Comes with a small tripod, extended battery, but obviously you can't get it up in the air. So I was looking on Amazon and looking for tripods, and I found something in aluminium which is quite sturdy. It's about 62 inches and it's made by Ulanzi. It's this one, guys. So it's the Ulanzi, and it's the MT89. It's aluminium. It was about 29 quid. I'm going to give you a no bullshit review, I suppose. So first impressions, pretty heavy, but again, it's aluminium. It's not plastic. It's pretty weighty, but it's solid. The base has got rubber. There's rubber feet on it with screws and bits and bobs. And at the top, you've got a little knob, not like me, which you just turn out and you can actually spin the top. That's quite a smooth, sturdy, linear spin as well. So that's pretty cool, guys. And then just here on the side, you can turn that one and you can actually just move the top backward and forward. So when it clicks, when it's back in center, so you can lock it up. It's got a rubberized 1/4 inch piece on there as well with a little release switch. So if you push that in, you can, let's get this out, you can just slide the whole thing out. So that means, I suppose, you could have different types of adapters for different types of camera. So it's got like a screwdriver end on it, and it just sort of slots back in there, guys. You have to push the button in and just slot that back in like that. That's it. So yeah, no frills, pretty decent. Rotates, tilts, rubber feet, aluminium, pretty weighty. Now, I did look on the Amazon reviews, and there was one guy on there that I could only describe him as being a bell end, because it was the only negative review for this. And he posted some pictures of a black plastic support arm which had snapped in the bottom of the leg. And I understand straight away what he'd done. This here's a locking ring, guys. So you turn this, you turn it, so it sort of like lifts upwards. You can see the gap now, look. That's unlocked. That's locked. So I'm turning it like that, clockwise as I'm looking at it. Once that's fully wound up off the threads, you can actually quite easily open the feet. They're snapping together, and the whole thing just slides up and down. And what I think he's done, he's snapped something in there. He's snapped probably a little clip or something inside there. Because what he's not done, guys, is just not release that first. Okay, so obviously what he's tried to do is prise it apart. Everything's positive. It all clicks, positively clicks back into place. And that's fine. So when you've folded it, you just spin that anti-clockwise and down, and then it's not going to open up again. It's not going to spring open like my Mrs. does. Mrs. C's pops open by itself. We've had to put an elastic band around it, but that's not one of these, guys. It's a cheaper one. So yeah, pretty cool. So sturdy. And then obviously it's telescopic, and these are aluminium parts as well. It goes all the way up, guys. All the way up, all the way out. It's big. It's big. What I'll do is I'll just set it up and I'll show you on the camera just how tall it is, guys. Okay, just for clarity, I'm 6'2", nearly 6'3", and here it is at the side of me. So I'm nearly 6'3", and that's right up there. See the difference? 6'3", and a bit more, guys. That's nearly 7 foot. It looks pretty funky, to be honest, guys. Right up there. It's pretty stable, you know, for a monopod or whatever you want to call it. It is pretty stable. I'd be quite happy sticking my Pride and Joy Pocket 3 on top of that. That's massive. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the camera on top of it and then film down at myself, so you've got a rough idea of what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is a DJI Pocket 3. It's on face tracking. The Ulanzi MT89 is on full crack. It's right up, and you can sort of see just how tall that thing is now. It's massive. If I walk up to the bottom of it, I'm surprised the gimbal doesn't go out of calibration. And bearing in mind, I'm nearly 6'3", guys. So not really any complaints from my side on this one for 20 odd pound. You really can't knock it, guys. So in conclusion, no bullshit for bin review. I think the Ulanzi MT89 is a bloody decent little tripod. Well, it's not so little, is it? As you've just seen. I mean, it's a good size. It's weighty. Yeah, I think for the money you're paying, guys, it's decent quality. So thanks for watching. If you're thinking about buying one, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this an 8, maybe a 9. Yeah, solid. I've got confidence in it, guys. So that's it for me. Catch you later.
Sabihin kong paano